killing it, dude.
1340.
Fuck yeah. Oh, nice, dude. I forgot we've been recording this whole time. Perfect.
Oh, my front tail.
Yeah, my front tail. It's less wiggly.
Oh, man. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Best of Five podcast.
Oh, I was trying to do, yeah. Oh,
All right. Oh, man. How you been doing, Jory? You've been kind of busy the last week or so.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lot of fun stuff happening this week for you.
Yep, it's been a busy one. As you could tell, the pipes are thrashed.
Did some bingo calling last night.
Can't even talk right now.
Got to sip some nice little coffee.
Yep, some nice iced coffee in a hot mug, dude.
Hey, they're insulated. It'll keep it iced longer.
Yeah,
allegedly.
It like soaks through the cup.
Oh, yeah. I guess those cups are
cold.
like, yeah, that's fair.
When it's cold, it seeps through way faster than when it's hot. It's so weird.
Oh, man. There's like to-go cups, like some Pepsi to-go cups, and the bottom, like if you just put it down and it starts condensating,
Yeah.
the bottom just literally falls out. I'm like, this is very poorly designed.
Suck. Those freaking stink.
Yeah, freaking stinkers, bro.
Do better,
freaking
Pepsi.
stinkers.
Do freaking better, Pepsi.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah,
Yep.
it's been a week
busy,
so far.
man. It's been busy.
Yeah. I felt super groggy on Thursday as well as you did, but why were you so groggy on Thursday there,
Yeah,
Jory?
dude, Thursday I was Wednesday night. Didn't drink at all. Actually,
That's
absolutely
it's
no
good note.
alcohol. Had no alcohol on Thursday.
I was doing trivia, so I was definitely
You're
a
feeling
little
pretty good.
a little good. Good feeling.
But what did happen on Wednesday night was I was craving bread. So I got myself 2 loaves of sourdough bread and proceeded to eat an entire loaf of bread, if not a little bit more.
So half of both of them,
Half
basically.
of both of them, plus, plus like probably a couple slices.
Yeah.
And then I woke up yesterday and I felt like shit all day. I felt actually hungover because I had all that frickin' bread and then had a glucose crash the next day. It was groggy. My face was swollen. It was wild, dude.
So much gluten and
It
glucose,
was
bro.
so much.
That's
so
funny.
many breads,
So much bread.
so many carbs.
Oh man. Yeah, and I had a couple carbs, like just little couple slices and some of your
Yeah,
cheese,
dude.
but I can't imagine eating a whole
I
big
ate the
loaf
whole
of bread,
The problem is I still have some at home and I want it really bad.
even after your bread hangover.
Yeah, dude. Well, I just won't eat a whole loaf.
Just
a couple
half
slices. Yeah, just half a loaf.
Just half a loaf, then I'll be half as hungover.
Just half a loaf. Yeah. Well, and I did not hydrate very well on Wednesday.
Oh, that's
either,
fair.
So I think that was part of it. But yeah, woke up. I was like, why do I feel sick? Oh my God, I have so much to do today and tomorrow. I can't be sick. Yeah, I wasn't sick.
Yeah, just
My body.
eat some more bread or whatever.
body was
I don't know
pissed
how to fix like a bread hangover. Like, if you're hungover on alcohol, if you just drink more alcohol, then you fix it. But you're also an alcoholic at that point. But
I think part of it is like, yeah, if you ate more bread, then you'd spike back up again. But I would just, instead of having whiskey Diet Cokes, I had a whiskey Coke.
there you go.
And that helped a little bit. Yeah.
There you go. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we jump into round number 1?
Let's do it.
Round 1.
Okay. Round number 1, Chris. I can't. It's horrible.
What is round?
Pipes are thrashed.
What is round number 1, Jory?
Round number 1 is back to school.
Back to school.
Back to school.
Yeah, so I guess living in, I wouldn't say Greeley's a college town, but it is.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's not a typical college town.
It's not, but like it has its moments.
Yeah.
Or it kind of is. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean? Yeah. In certain ways. But honestly, it's so nice when college isn't in session and then we get a fucking break
Right.
from all just stupidity.
But also it's weird too. It's like just regular people don't come out when school's not here. And then when school's back in town, then we get like not college students going out all the time. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm confused on like what's going on,
Like
man.
everybody takes the summer off and like a lot of people are traveling and stuff on the summer and like doing that. So
Yeah. But yeah, man, college coming back. Move-in day just happened.
Back, dude.
We have like what's the Wednesday thing called? Like bear crawl.
Yeah, Bear Crow.
Yeah, where all it's a 18 plus event night.
18 plus, yeah. So all of the 18 to 20-year-olds get just blasted in the parking lot on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, and then go hang out. Dude, I know people who like went to UNC when I was in my 20s that purposely took like Tuesday and Thursday afternoon classes just so they can get blasted on Wednesdays.
Oh,
and I'm like, you guys have some fucking issues, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's absolutely wild.
Yeah. But, that's what happens when you live in a college town. There's literally nothing really to do.
Oh, yeah, dude. All those hormones are flowing. Everybody's fucking being dramatic, and everyone has all their drama and whatnot. But, yeah, honestly, this Wednesday was the first, like, students are back this past Wednesday. Bear Crawl night. The amount of kids drinking in like just the street.
Yeah, and they're just like by their cars. I'm just like, come on,
insane. People like tailgated it. They were sitting in the bed of their truck, drinking, underage. I'm assumingly
because why would you do that?
Even of age, like
I guess that's fair.
Like
you don't want to spend
still illegal.
Yeah, you don't want to spend the $18 to get in for more free drinks.
So dumb, but so and then instead of like throwing all of their empty cans in the trash can that was less than 10 feet away from where they were
close
parked
proximity.
I saw 12 cans on the ground outside of there. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
like. You're already doing one thing illegal. Don't do two things illegal at once.
Yeah.
Like that's just the baseline. If you're gonna do illegal stuff, only one at a time, baby.
Right. Yeah. Because the more illegal stuff you just stack up on itself, then it's just like the more obvious you're doing something illegal.
Yeah. And then at one point, the cops rolled by with their like white lights on, like shining in the parking lot. But they only did it one time, and it was like way after everything. It was like at like 12:30 when nothing's going on,
right? When everyone's inside doing nothing.
So it was like you guys should have rolled by at like freaking 10 o'clock, man.
Yeah, for real.
Like gave every single one of these kids a ticket, and then just people passing around. You can always see a little bit in the car, even if there's no light on.
Yeah,
they're passing around
because it's like the street light just glimmers inside, and it's so dark. Then all of a sudden, the bottle catches the light. Yeah, the bottle or the liquid catch the light, and it's like you dumbs.
Back to school, dude.
Back to school.
Back to school.
Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah. Because I was hosting trivia, and like where we work is not really a college area to hang out.
Yeah, we don't get too much riffraff from them, which is nice. But
yeah, because it's a little expensive for the average college student.
Yeah.
Plus, also, it's like if a college student does come in, it's like a senior or someone who's in like grad school.
Honestly, we'll get the occasional like. I guess what are you, a junior when you're 21?
Oh yeah.
Like a junior, yeah, and fresh 21-year-olds are like, yeah, I'm 21 and I wanted like a real cocktail.
Oh yeah, real drink.
I wanted like an actual cocktail.
Yeah.
So we'll get that, but it's never too regular. It's like they'll come in like once a month.
Right.
And be like, all right, this is my one fancy cocktail I get.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And they even pregame that sometimes.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, come on.
Usually we are the starting point, and then
that makes sense.
And then because everything else is cheaper, so then they just get hammered somewhere else.
Yeah, man. I saw on that college night too. Now that the kids are coming back, it's like personal pitcher night. You get a whole pitcher of booze, and I'm like,
yeah, dude.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude.
Like, think how warm and nasty that's going to be when you get to, like, if you get a pitcher of beer.
You get a pitcher of beer.
That's 4 beer, or like 3.5 or whatever it is, or 4.5. I don't remember.
It's like, it's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough to be piss warm by the time you get to the
and then, dude, oh, God. And just drinking that much liquid, like, that quickly to even, like, make it taste good is so, just my stomach's all sloppy. Like,
dude.
yeah. Oh, God. College kids are wild about drinking, dude. Like, I get it.
I mean, so was I. You know, it's just you drink to get drunk. You don't drink to like hang out or like to experience the drinking. You drink to get just
absolutely plastered.
Yeah.
Which, dude, it's not fun.
In the hopes of like meeting a nice young lady.
Yeah.
But also, it's not going to happen when you're blacked out.
Oh, definitely not. Dude, yeah, I was
They sure think it well.
I was friends with a bunch of people in a frat, like when I was, because I've always been like a little older than most of my homies.
Yeah.
Like not really like age wise, but like mentally wise, because
I
you
mean,
know,
Yeah, I mean, remember how
my
when
child.
you had when you had a kid that whole time?
yeah. So I'd go over like to their house to hang out, and they're like, "Oh man, you want to come over? We're just having a few beers later, like after work." I'm like, "Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, let me see if I can. Blah blah blah, whatever." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll meet you there. What time you guys getting off work?" They're like, "Oh, we're getting off at 10. We'll probably hang out at 10:30." I'm like, "Cool." So I show up at like 10:30, 10:45. And it's not like hanging out, getting drinks. It's a full out like keg rager.
Rager. Oh, whoa, whoa,
What are you doing to your microphone? You need to tighten your little guys.
Yeah, I want to put my arms on here. Chris, you're loosening it.
I was trying to twist it, but it was kept moving.
Gun, dude.
But yeah, it was just like a full out kegger, and I'm just like, oh,
shit.
this isn't one of those.
Oh shit! I gotta go.
And then I roll up, and I'm just like, and they're like, who are you? I'm like, oh, I'm here to see so and so and so and so. And they're like, oh, they're not home yet, but you can come hang out. And they're like, oh, sick. The only two dudes I know.
Actually, I don't really want to hang out with you guys. You guys don't really seem like that fun.
So then I was just hanging out and chilling, and then all of a sudden, like, those guys rolling through the door like 45 minutes later, and they have like more booze. And I'm like,
Shiz,
cool.
yeah.
Why didn't you tell me you were doing that? And then I could have came instead of
me hanging out with these.
because I'm ready to go home now.
Yeah. This has been socially and mentally exhausting. I'm ready to leave.
Yeah. Oh man. Does UNC still do their kegathon?
Yes, it may have got canceled last year because there was, I think, a stabbing.
Oh really?
Like a pretty bad one.
Because I remember Chiba Hut unofficially sponsored that.
Yes.
For many years.
Yeah, I don't think that is true anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because all the cool people left Chiba Hut. So.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, I haven't heard or seen anything. But it's also like on the low most of the time. But
yeah, they keep it pretty tight. But
I remember one year, the winners of Kegathon finished their keg in like shit. I don't even remember, like less than 5 minutes.
Gross.
Yeah, like they literally like were constantly pumping and filling cups because like they would literally fill the cup, move on, person finish it. And by the time we got back around, finish it, and it would just keep going in a circle. It was absolutely insane.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Anyway, but like that was going pretty well, and even the cops were there, just like supervising,
Yeah.
like doing the cop stance, you know. And then someone just decided to throw an empty cup at them, and then that's when everything got shitty. So
Yeah, that always happens, dude. They always get like just something shitty happens.
like you want to see something funny? See that cop over there?
What's up?
Hey, fuck you, pig! Huh.
Yeah.
And then everyone's arrested now. Good job, you ruined it for everybody.
Thank you.
It's not funny. Everyone thinks you're a douchebag now.
Hates your freaking guts.
Anyway,
But yeah, I think some really bad stuff happened last year, so I don't know if this year it's going to
it's
happen.
ever gonna happen again?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know it's always been like unofficial, like frat thing. So yeah,
Or
we'll
like
see.
like sports teams. Or like I know Matty Light used to have a rugby team in there,
Yeah.
and he said they won quite a bit.
I bet they did.
He could have been part of that fucking 5-minute crew, honestly.
Yeah, dude, it would not surprise me.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, back to school is gonna be something.
Back to school.
We haven't hit full swing yet, but we're about to.
Honestly, it's never that bad. Honestly, it's like crazy for like 2 weeks, and then everybody chills the fuck out.
Yeah, because the block party's coming up too. So
Yeah.
but the block party is always on a weird time of the year because it's like the weekend of like Labor Day or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just like that's probably not good timing.
No,
Because
everybody's
all the
out of town, dude.
Yeah, all the kids are going back home.
Yeah.
But whatever, that's fine.
Who knows?
Anyway,
Who knows?
jump on over to round number 2. I don't know where I was going with that. Jump on. Round number 2.
Round 2.
All right, and coming back into round number 2. Only about 50 minutes into recording. Round number 2 is going to be new movies.
New movies. I get quite a bit to say about new movies.
Hold on, my phone's not participating. All right, new movies.
It can just start. It's fine. Is it just me, or are movies getting better again?
I think they're finally starting to not be lazy again.
Yeah,
like there were
dude.
a couple that were still like lazy per se, like the new like Maverick Top Gun movie.
Oh,
the
sure,
concept
sure.
was lazy, but the execution was
really
so
good. It was
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, I feel like there was a while there where like post like Hunger Games ish vibes, and like even some of those got lazy, but like Hunger Games, Maze Runner, and everything, like those were the
Like the books, like the young teen
and,
novels
like,
or whatever.
They did those, and then after all that was done, and they sunk a bunch of money into those, like.
Then it was like superhero vibes after that,
And like the superhero
when they started
ones were
picking up.
good, but also I never saw them in theaters. I was like, I don't need to see that in
That's
theaters.
fair.
I'll just wait.
Because yeah, it was like with this MCU specifically, it was like Endgame and Spider-Man, bunch
Yeah.
of shit, random good one, bunch of shit, random good one,
Yep.
bunch of shit,
I just like,
and then Deadpool.
it
Wolverine.
got so lazy, and now it's like there's unique stuff coming out, and there's
Mm.
good stuff. One genre that has been so lazy up until the last like year or two is horror.
Oh, I was gonna say like scary movies.
Horror got
Because they're,
so
I think we had a
lazy.
conversation about it, but they're like not jump scary anymore.
Yeah,
they're actually like scary.
like, thrillers and
Yeah.
scary and good, and there's a good story. Where like post Paranormal Activity, everything was just about like,
Yeah,
oh no, yeah, dude, and it was like it was just trash for so long. There was no good slashers coming out, no just like nothing good. And then now they're pulling back more slashers and like doing more shit like that.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just, it's good, dude.
because they're like they all were like came out and they were all campy, but like not on purpose.
Yeah.
And then the ones that are campy weren't really scary because they were campy on purpose.
Yeah,
So it's just like Happy Death Day or whatever. Like it was a
Yeah.
joke on purpose, but it was also like a good movie. It just
Yeah.
wasn't scary.
Scary.
Yeah.
It was like wasn't really even thrilling. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It wasn't a thriller. It was just like, oh yeah.
So it's
I
like
guess-
if
I
it's
guess
too
people are getting killed.
yeah, if it's too meta on the joke, then it like
Yeah.
ruins the whole movie. But
Where like that's one thing that Scream has always balanced well, where it's so meta and like campy, but
it still
there's
has like,
genuine twists, and it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like there's some genuine scary bits, and it's not. It's so self-aware, but it's still like a good movie. you
that's
know?
fair. Yeah, because only new movie that I've seen recently was Deadpool and Wolverine, and that was the first movie I've seen in theaters since I think Top Gun Maverick.
You went to Dune 2 in theaters, didn't you?
No, I saw Dune 2 on Max.
Shit, dude.
Actually, I haven't seen Dune 2 yet. I haven't even watched it yet.
Chris.
I haven't even watched it yet.
What are you doing?
Actually,
What are you doing?
I thought I watched it.
What are you freaking
but I
doing,
didn't
dude?
watch it. I mean, I've watched the book and the first movie.
watched the book.
Yeah, there's books on my shelf, and I just watch it like this. But yeah, I've seen read the book, watched the first movie a lot, and then I've seen the TV show, so it's fine.
Yeah, honestly, the second one's really good. They're doing a good job with it.
Yeah, but yeah, Deadpool Wolverine, like,
Banger.
dude, it's so good. Did you watch it?
No, I want to go so bad.
Yeah, it's like a superhero movie, but it's different, and
Yeah.
it feels good that it's different.
Yeah, it seems like there's like different like timelines intersecting. Right, they're still on that kick, which I'm so sick of the timeline shit.
It's funny though,
But
that makes
that
it
one
funny.
seems
Yeah,
funny.
it makes
Yeah.
it funny.
It seems
Yeah.
like they did a really good job for that one, but like ever since they got into the multiverse stuff,
Oh,
with
yeah.
MCU, I'm exhausted about it.
yeah,
I
and
don't need all that, man. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, it's going to be
too much.
interesting to see where they take it after this movie because it like kind of confirmed a bunch of stuff, but also like left a bunch of stuff we thought was confirmed in the air. We're like, oh wait, what? But whatever.
What?
But I heard the new. Speaking of like lazy rehashes, I heard the new Twisters movie is actually really good too.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you see that one?
I have not.
Yeah, we haven't seen
I
anything.
kind of need to rewatch the old one. It's been so long.
I heard the new Alien
My mom
Romulus
freaking-
movie is not
my
bad.
mom freaking loved Twister.
Yeah.
The old one. So like I've seen it a bunch, but I haven't seen it in so long.
That's fair.
But yeah, I heard the new one's good. I heard it's like true to like the like genuine and like cool special effects of the OG. You know what I mean? But yeah, the new Alien looks the new Alien kind of looks like shit. But
Yeah, I heard it was okay. I don't know. I
but
didn't see it.
I'm down to give it a shot. I still from the last time we went
Oh,
off
that
about
you-
Alien, I
you
still
haven't
never
watched that one?
the second prequel to all the Alien movies.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I forgot even what it was called. It was Alien. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's well, they're like on the planet. It's like Alien. I thought it was like a religious
'Cause it was
term
like-
of sorts. It's like alien prayer.
Resurrection?
No, alien like village, the village.
Yeah.
Something weird like that.
But yeah, I don't even remember the timeline of it. I knew it when we were talking about it, but now I completely forgot. But
Yeah, because you kept thinking it was Prometheus because that's not
Yeah.
even called Alien at all.
yeah, it's because Prometheus was the first alien movie that was like trying to trick you, like, oh, this is not Alien. And then at the very end, there's
It's
aliens.
like, oh, this is Alien.
Yeah.
Shit.
But my favorite thing about Prometheus is when that tower's falling and they're running in a straight line. That was my favorite.
Yeah. Hey, go
Let's run
east or
away from
west.
things. Yeah. This is how we
Hey,
run away from things.
Quit
Directly
going
in front of it.
line with that, you stupid idiots.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Pretty cool. But no, I do need to see that one, and it's got Danny McBride in it. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he's the
he's the
a
pilot.
scrappy pilot.
I'm the scrappy, sexually uncomfortable pilot. I'll probably make weird sex jokes to you.
And wear a cowboy hat. That's
wear a
too
cowboy
small
hat.
for my weird curls that I
Yep,
have.
and I'll always have my bobblehead on the dashboard.
Yeah.
It's just
Always
some
something like
bullshit
that.
like
Always
that, dude.
something like that.
Yeah, I don't think they let cowboys fly spaceships.
But I guess in the future, if there is no anything else to ride,
Is it the future or is it the past?
I don't know, man.
You
Or is
know,
it in a
who the
galaxy far,
frick
far away?
knows, dude?
Oh, speaking of galaxy far, far away, I guess they
frickin'
canceled.
frick knows?
They canceled the new Star Wars show, Acolyte or something. That's not getting renewed apparently.
Oh yeah, I never saw it, but
I never
heard
saw it either.
Not great reviews.
Same.
I heard like it's so stupid.
There's a whole thing
That's the
though,
review
but there's a
I've
whole
heard.
thing that's like trending now called Save Acolyte. So
Yeah,
I don't know if it was good or bad. I
think
don't
it's
know.
big in the gay community because like that's kind of the vibe. It's like she's gay, maybe. I don't know. I
makes sense.
don't know, but I think probably it's like the first gay Star Wars person. I
Oh,
believe.
interesting. Yeah, I had
I
no
think
idea.
that's why they want to save it, which makes sense.
But anyway, that is time. I like how we talked about like 2 new movies and we haven't watched any new
We talk
movies.
about new stuff.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is like I honestly have been going to the movies so much more than I have in the past few years.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, yeah, like I said, the first movie I went to since Top Gun Maverick, which was what, 21?
yeah,
Maybe?
21.
Yeah. So it's been 3 years for me even going to a movie. And I saw like I don't even remember, like
22.
2016, I think I saw 50 movies in a year.
That's probably why you haven't been going to the movies. You're sick of that shit, dude.
Ah, I love movie theaters though.
I missed like when 2020 happened and everything shut down. That I missed that so much going to the movies, and I didn't even go to the movies that much. It was like
What?
very much a treat.
I think I saw Tenet twice in
I
2020
never saw Tenet.
because it was either seeing Tenet or seeing that weird
Something stupid.
X-Men one. Yeah, the just New Mutants or something.
Oh, honestly, I didn't
So
hate New Mutants.
Yeah, so it was either seeing Tenet or seeing New Mutants, and I chose to see Tenet twice. So let's just put that
I didn't
out
hate
there.
New Mutants. I wish they would have made a second one when everyone was still that age-ish. Because now all those actors are fucking older than me, dude. They're like in their 30s. And when that came out, they were like mid-20s playing teenagers. And now it's like,
Perfect. Anyway, that is time. Let us know about any new movies you guys have watched.
yeah, let us know what's good.
Yeah, definitely let us know what's good. I'm down to go see a movie next week. I don't know what movie. I heard Inside Out 2 was phenomenal.
Yeah, I still haven't seen the first one, but I feel like I need
Yeah.
to.
It's probably on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it is, which I can't figure out my Disney Plus.
Oh, you son of a gun. Anyway.
Round 3.
Alrighty, folks. This is a new little segment.
Stuffs from Reddit.
Stuff's from Reddit.
Yeah.
Currently on the page, Am I the Asshole?
So, what we came up with, because we searched for far too long.
Too long.
Got a little,
Doinked around for too long.
yeah, got into it. But, am I the asshole for giving my niece coffee? I recently had to watch my brother's kids for a few hours as he was taking care of divorce papers with his lawyer. I have to admit I didn't really want to watch them as I was supposed to go in and do extra hours for work. My brother's the kind of guy to take no for an answer, so I eventually just went with it. So when they arrived, when I arrived, his daughter was extremely hyper. She was bouncing off the walls the entire time and throwing things, making a mess, and being incredibly loud. Clearly, she was acting out, probably because of the situation, which makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
Now where am I? But then my brother didn't mention anything about his daughter being in that kind of mood and was happy for me to only find out once I couldn't back out. So basically, he didn't know his daughter was just.
He knew his daughter was being a menace and did.
Oh yeah, he knew his daughter was being the mess and just decided not to inform
his sibling.
I was pissed off and decided to get back at him by giving him a dose of his own medicine. I made some coffee and decided to give his daughter some, making her as hyper as possible right before he came to pick them up. I was really being kind of petty, just wanted to teach him a lesson. He ended up flipping out on me, asking what I did to her and why she was acting insane. I ended up letting him know that no, and he's acting like it's the end of the world. What do you think? Side note, the child is 4.
Oh yeah, I get that, but also there's other ways to hype kids up. You don't need to give them caffeine, and caffeine can be bad for their hearts.
Dude, that is absolutely insane. So first off,
that's a little bit fucked.
So first off, is this person an asshole? Yes.
Yeah.
You don't give a 4-year-old child
and I don't
coffee.
I honestly don't even give a shit about the brother in this scenario. Like, that's not the issue. The issue is that you gave that 4-year-old child coffee.
Yeah.
That's why you're a piece of shit. Like, that's fucked up.
Oh man, like, yeah, you're doing your brother a favor by, taking care of him. You didn't really want to, so you're already annoyed anyway. Yeah. So now my question is, like, was she really that bad when she showed up? Or is he just, like, pretending, like...
Also, kids are hyper, dude.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, giving a 4-year-old coffee is absolutely insane.
Absolutely insane. I thought this was maybe, like, a 7-year-old, and even then I wouldn't, but it's like they could handle it a little bit more, like their body could.
Yeah.
A 4-year-old, a cup of coffee? Like,
I guess a cup... It didn't say, like, how much coffee, too.
Sure, but enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know. He's like, why is she acting insane? I'm like... I would have been like, I don't know. She was acting this way the entire time that you didn't tell me about.
Yeah, not coffee.
Yeah,
maybe
definitely
if you
not
like sugar bombed her a little bit, gave her a little sugar.
Yeah,
sure.
Because then she'll crash at least like 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
She'll be crazy for a minute and then she'll crash. But like caffeine in a 4-year-old body.
But also, this guy is watching his brother's kids while his brother's signing his divorce papers.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
He's visiting his lawyer to divorce his wife, which, according to the Post, like, the kids aren't allowed to see their mom because sounds like a piece of shit person.
Yikes.
And I'm like, come on, dude. You knew that she, like, he even said, too, like,
don't do that.
She's probably acting out from the situation. So you have the conscience to, like,
you're an adult.
Yeah, to see, hey, also, he didn't post how old he is, too.
Say how old, yeah.
So it's like, what is he, like, 20? 21?
Yeah.
Or is he older than that? Like, how much of an adult is he?
Yeah. How old is this feller?
Yeah. But yeah, like, you acknowledge that she's acting out because of the situation, yet you
You're
decide...
smart enough and, like, to understand that. But
yeah, you have enough wherewithal to be like,
let's give her coffee.
Oh, she's probably messed up because her parents are getting divorced. So that's why she's acting out. So then you're just like, fuck it, let's give her some coffee and send her home. Like,
double down, dude.
come on, dude. What the fuck?
Yes, you're the asshole.
Yeah, 100%.
That was very much asshole behavior.
100% definitely
That is
asshole.
some assholery.
Because, oh my God, that is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, pretty disrespectful.
Yeah. And I don't know, he seemed like he felt disrespected because he's like, my brother's not the type to say no. And I'm like, is he? Or are you the type that can't say no?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, just like, you can't say no, I don't want to do this. So that's what makes me think he's like early 20s, if that.
I mean, like, I'm thinking like 18, 19, dude.
Yeah. But he's like, I wanted to go in and get some extra hours at work to get a promotion or something. I condensed a little bit of that too.
I see.
Yeah. So it's just like, so he's trying to get a promotion. So
all right. So yeah, early 20s.
But it's like, yeah, I'm like,
early 20s probably.
Maybe?
Because if the brother's willing to drop a 4-year-old off at this guy's house, it's probably not a huge shithole. You know what I mean? He's probably like keeps it clean. Mm-hmm. So probably like early mid 20s.
Yeah. Or it's like just their parents' house.
Or it's just their parents' house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
could
fair.
be. Could be. I don't know. There's too many questions that are going unanswered in this one post. But yeah, man, giving a 4-year-old coffee is absolutely insane.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've had so much coffee today and I'm yawning.
Dude, but yeah, it's like your brother is forcing the kids on you and not warning you about the daughter's hyperactivity. You being cruel and taking it out on her by giving her more caffeine.
Yeah.
and yourself described the behavior as petty, so you know you are the asshole. So it's like, why are you even asking the question when you know what the answer is?
Answer, man.
Yeah.
Well, and like that's the other bit where it's like, yes, your brother was also the asshole in that scenario. He should have been like, hey, I'm sorry, little Tina here is absolutely being a monster today.
Yeah.
Like, just so you know, thank you for doing this, whatever. Instead, he's just like, oh, well, good luck.
Yeah, and like if he didn't, so if that post ended, was just like, and when she came and I talked to him when he came to pick them up and didn't give the little girl coffee, then yeah, your brother's the asshole.
Yeah.
But you purposely being petty and giving your niece coffee, like baby child coffee, is absolutely incredibly insane. But
Yeah.
that's what it is. Anyway,
Nailed it.
that is time. Yeah.
Pretty good, though.
Oh man.
Kind of fun little one.
Yeah. It's so crazy. Anyway.
We did look for too long, though.
Yeah, definitely looked for way too long. Probably like 10 minutes.
I liked that one. That one was like nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
You know, pretty good ease in.
Because some of them were very
Some of
sad.
them were pretty messed up.
Yeah, very sad. But
Yeah.
anyway, let us know if you guys agree with us or if you agree with giving 4-year-olds coffee.
If you think that's a good idea, let us know.
Anyway, let's jump into round number 4.
Round 4.
Alrighty, folks. Going into round number 4?
Yeah, number 4.
Round number 4? Holy shit.
Round number 4.
Round number 4. Look at that. We've got, Chris, what do we got?
Round number 4 is going to be your go-to breakfast. Go-to breakfast, favorite breakfasts. Doesn't have to be necessarily a go-to, but your favorite.
Yeah.
Because like my go-to breakfast is not
Leftover pizza.
Yeah, like not even a go-to. It's just kind of like energy drinks. Because I don't actually eat breakfast, but it was also like when I was a child, the go-to breakfast was Frosted Flakes. So it's like,
Yeah. See, I
but
just,
go-to and favorite are different.
I can't do sugar for breakfast anymore.
Yeah,
Like, if I'm having sugary breakfast food, it's usually at dinner time.
that's
I'm having
fair.
pancakes and waffles. I can't do all that sugar in the morning. It just like upsets my stomach the whole day.
Yeah, yeah.
I like a high protein breakfast or my go-to, my most ideal breakfast is a protein shake. And like toast, eggs, and like ham.
Oh, so that's a lot of protein.
Yeah, that's like my favorite breakfast though.
Yeah, I guess you seem like a guy who'd eat ham
Dude,
all the time. You love ham.
fucking love ham, especially like a ham steak, just fried up a little crispy, dude, a little seared.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a thick cut ham steak, dude.
Oh man, my like favorite breakfast is like eggs, refried beans, bacon, and a tortilla.
Yeah,
But not necessarily in burrito form, but just
What
like,
are you, Mexican?
yeah, I guess kind of. But yeah, and then like some hot sauce on top of the eggs. Ooh, so good.
Honestly, like a breakfast burrito. Here's the thing: a breakfast burrito with beans, refried beans, doesn't get made enough.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Nobody
you
like,
can't buy that anymore.
yeah, nobody wants to put beans in breakfast
But
burritos.
damn,
so.
dude, refried beans with an egg. Oh, like with a runny yolk too. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, and they don't necessarily even have to be refried. Like just pinto beans in a breakfast burrito for me. But
honestly, I refried, dude.
I love a mushy.
So good with the hash brown in there too.
Oh, some fried potatoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
American style or whatever they call them.
Yeah. I forgot about the fried potatoes. I'll add fried potatoes to that too. So fried potatoes, eggs, bacon, and a tortilla.
I don't even know why.
Not necessarily in a burrito.
I don't even know why it's called American style.
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Or do they call them breakfast potatoes?
Probably both.
Probably both.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
They're just fried potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just chopped up fried potatoes. But
Yeah. My grandma always called them papitas.
so good, dude.
So I don't actually know what they're called. I was just called little potatoes.
Yeah.
Papitas? You want some papitas for breakfast, mijo? I'm like, okay. And then just that and a tortilla with some like picante sauce or something on it. Yeah. So good. So good. What are you, Mexican?
Oh, I'm hungry. What are you, Mexican?
What are
boy?
you,
What are you,
Mexican?
Mexican boy?
But I kind of agree with you. Like those like high sugary things, I only like if I eat those kind of things. It's not even for dinner. It's for like brunch. So it's like, I would have like pancakes for brunch, but it always with the side of like not
Protein.
Yeah,
like,
protein.
something savory. I need savory in the morning.
Like I'll get like an omelet or something, and then have like a pancake side or
Well,
something.
and like, you know, typically like the protein shakes I make are sweet. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like very berry forward, vanillas and like chocolates or whatever. So they're sweeter. I put honey in them,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm siding that with like toast, like a sourdough toast, like
back on the
with-
bread.
back on that bread with butter on it, and then like well seasoned fried egg, and then or sometimes I'll cube up the ham, melt cheese on it. Like it's very like salty, savory breakfast, and then that makes the sweet easier to handle. But
That's fair. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, like I said, I don't really eat breakfast too often.
yeah, I kind of want to get back into it.
Yeah, because I just work so much of my professional working career, like go into work at like 4 or 5
Yeah,
p.m.
it's tough
and then get home from work at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's just like, well, I'm not going to be awake for breakfast, so I want lunch because it's now 12:30. Yeah. So yeah, I just don't. And now that I'm a morning person, I don't even eat like breakfast for breakfast. Like I'll have like pasta for breakfast
Yeah.
a lot.
Honestly,
just
I love-
to get some carbs going.
Love
Yeah.
pasta for breakfast. I love pizza for breakfast.
Dude, sandwiches are my go-to. Not even breakfast sandwiches, just sandwiches
Just a
in general.
sandwich, yeah,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. See,
Yeah.
I like a sandwich for lunch.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
perfect lunchtime.
Is
for
a
me.
BLT count as a breakfast sandwich? It's very breakfast adjacent, but
No, that's a
But it's
that's
bacon.
a club though. It's like a club.
yeah,
It's a club vibes, you know.
that's fair.
Club
Because yeah,
vibes.
dude, love a good BLT for breakfast. If I put an egg on it, then it becomes breakfast.
it's a breakfast sandwich,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so sans
But
egg.
also, if you put an egg on a ham sandwich, then it's a breakfast sandwich.
Fair.
If you put an egg on a burger, then it's a breakfast burger.
Oh,
you
God,
know what I
no,
mean?
look at
It's
me.
like, it's the fucking
just putting an egg on
you
it's
just put
really
a goddamn egg on it, and it's breakfast. Even
Yeah,
though
that's
it's
fair.
not.
yeah, because like I think that's like my least favorite. Yeah, you kind of sliding out of frame.
I keep scooching out of frame.
But that's like my least favorite form of burger is like the fried egg on it.
Yeah.
It tastes good. Don't get me wrong. I like how it tastes, but like just cutting it in half and trying to eat it, it's
messy, dude.
so messy and runny.
yeah,
It's like, ugh.
it is so messy, but damn, it's good.
So good though.
It's so good.
I remember when I gave my daughter like a fried egg on her burger for the first time, it blew her mind.
I remember the first time I had that because I loved
Because
eggs
everyone
at
was
the
like,
time.
ew, gross.
Yeah.
And then you eat it, you're like, oh,
That's
yeah.
good. No, I loved eggs at the time, and I had never seen an egg on a burger before.
Mm-hmm.
And I was probably like
Yeah, I think she
Early
was
teens.
like, I was like, yeah, she's probably like
13.
10 to 13 maybe.
Yeah, and I was like, this is amazing. This is the most incredible thing ever. Now, never. I never get an egg on a burger.
Yeah. Dude,
I've just done it enough.
it's hard to eat eggs for me now. A little.
I've started to go away from
Old.
eggs a little bit.
Yeah.
Like my dad hates eggs because like he ate so many eggs as a kid.
Yeah. They just hurt my tummy now, dude.
Yeah.
Everything hurts my tummy
Honestly,
now.
an egg allergy is not an uncommon thing. I
Yeah.
think people don't realize that.
And also, like, it sucks. Like, as you get older, you start developing things that never bothered you. Like, I'm lactose
yeah,
intolerant
dude.
now. Can't drink milk. I can kind of eat cheese, but not
Oh, yeah, I eat
not a
cheese,
lot.
dude. I eat cheese. I'm gonna eat chease later today.
Hell yeah, with your bread.
Probably.
Hell yeah.
I gotta finish that queso.
There you go.
That white queso.
That white queso.
That white queso.
Alrighty. But yeah, let us know what your go-to breakfast is, because there's so many things that I didn't even talk about.
Yeah.
Like, just do like chicken and waffles,
Oh, and I
God.
freaking love chicken and waffles.
or like chicken fried steak
Yeah.
with
I
a
do
side of biscuits and gravy.
I gotta really be in the mood for a chicken fried steak. But
Yeah, you know,
chicken
like
and
I have to be
waffles?
in the mood for like a big hearty breakfast, but
Yeah.
like even biscuits and gravy, like oh man, I love biscuits and gravy, but I have to be in the mood for biscuits and gravy.
dude. Cooked flour or soggy flour on cooked flour.
It's like wet flour on dried
Yeah,
flour.
there we go.
Yeah, that's great. But yeah,
It is pretty good. I really got to be in the mood for biscuits and gravy though. It's not my favorite.
to be fair, I have to be in the mood for breakfast, so
Yeah.
there's that. In general.
Well, I could eat breakfast at any point. Like breakfast food, one of my favorite genres of food.
oh man, it's my least favorite genre.
When I was a
of food.
kid, it was like if I got to pick what was for dinner, we were making
breakfast for dinner.
food. Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Dude, like even my favorite breakfast is like
Loved eggs. Eggs was my favorite food.
steak and potatoes, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
steak
yeah.
and potatoes. Yeah,
But that's
I
a
mean,
breakfast food apparently.
that's-
I'm like,
I mean,
I
it's-
guess.
Kind of
Yeah. It's steak and eggs.
steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually there's a side of potatoes in there.
Yep. So,
Oh, I got a bunch of hash browns at home. I should cook some.
ooh, dude, hash browns are good. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Let's jump into round number 5.
Dude.
Final round.
Alrighty, folks, rolling into round. Kind of messed up my hair there. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Alrighty, folks, round number 5. We've got the Downtown Peas. Chris just wrote this one today.
I did just write this one today because Jory showed me a
Parking.
fantastic picture.
People and pooping in the park.
Yeah, gotta love big city life there.
Gotta love, you know what you gotta love? A nice, big, fat human turd in the middle of the alley or park.
Yep, it's perfect.
So
love
good,
it.
dude. It's so good. When you find that absolutely no way that came out of a dog turd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, so Greeley hit 100,000 people, like population, 2018 ish, around there. Yeah. And it's a weird statistical thing where, like, once you hit 100,000 people, your homeless population immediately doubles, like overnight.
Yikes.
And Greeley was already kind of bad,
Yeah.
and then oh man, it's just progressively getting worse. And most of them are like kind of chill and just hang out. But then the ones that are bad are just the ones that are just constantly on drugs,
Yeah, dude. And like freaking people out, yelling at people,
pooping in the park.
putting their hands on people. That's my thing, right? It's like, you go do you over there. Like, don't touch me, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you're gonna be tweaked out on drugs, don't touch me, man.
Right.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
So I have no problem. It's a shitty situation. Down on their luck. It's horrible. That sucks. But if you're gonna be just absolutely cracked out, and I got to see you do the fentanyl lean, and then you're walking around and you're covered in poop, and you are trying to talk to me and touch me, just come on, man. You got to know you're doing something that nobody wants to be around.
Yeah, very true. But what spawned this whole thing is not even all the poops in the park.
The park.
So Greeley is a very truck heavy city, I would say, specifically
laugh.
specifically white trucks. I don't know why there's
Lot of
so
white
many
trucks, yeah.
white trucks. I don't know what white color is. Anyway, there's just gonna be a gap there. No one's gonna know what I said. Anyway, a lot of white trucks.
White trucks.
But the downtown parking is so teeny,
dude.
so teeny.
Well, and this is the problem is once they switched it so that you get ticketed during the day now, everybody that comes and parks for lunch parks like an absolute a-hole.
Yeah.
And another issue is that there's like three different styles of parking.
Yep.
So they all have side parking, but then one of them you can only park down the middle, like parallel.
Oh yeah.
And then one of them's a single car diagonal, and then the next one
Single car diagonal from either direction.
Yeah, from either direction. Yep.
Yeah.
And then the other one is double car diagonal. So you can park like this. But what people do on the single diagonal nowadays is they try to double park cars.
Yeah.
But then it's like you're literally blocking the roadway. Excuse me. Like you are blocking the roadway. I can't get fit in my car through there.
Yeah.
Let alone
And you have a little
drive around.
not
here.
a little car, but it's
Normal size sedan.
Yeah.
Like
a medium sized dog car.
Nothing crazy
Like
at all.
An Australian Shepherd size of a car.
Yeah.
It's not like a Rottweiler or anything.
Yeah. But it's like, if I can't fit my car through here, and also it's a downtown area, there's a lot of trucks that roll through there for all the businesses, like food delivery trucks and
Oh yeah, like actual trucks.
semi trucks. And this guy is absolutely screwing everyone.
You should send me that picture and I'll try and put it on.
Yeah, I think you could probably bleep out all the no license plates. We're good. But absolutely horrible. He's so far out of the lines, like not even remotely past the red line. There's a red line and he's not even past it.
Yeah, because the red line downtown is supposed to signify don't have your car leaning over here because this is where traffic goes.
This is the legal amount of space we need to call this a roadway.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. But also it's gotten so bad the last 3 years.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad before, and then now the last 2-3 years it is horrible.
And man, it's all those giant Super Duty extended cabs with a full bed, and it's like your truck is literally 10 feet long, dude.
It's like, come on,
man. Come on, dude.
Yeah. Or the worst is when it's even if it's two little cars,
Yep.
and they think they can fit. They can't.
Yeah,
They can't
my favorite is when, because there's also like diagonal like motorcycle parking
Yeah,
for like
a
two
car
cars
tries to park there.
and then cars park there, like take up both motorcycle spots. It's absolutely wild.
Well, and it's like they're like only half their car fits in it because it's a motorcycle parking spot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's a big ass curb there, and like it's only enough space to fit like two motorcycles, like kind of
Yeah, you have to kind of
worked
figure
in
it
there.
out in there.
Yeah,
You have to
when-
massage them in there
when-
perfectly.
I've seen like a truck park there before.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah.
How do you not see how much in the middle of the road you are?
See, but the problem is, all these people know that they're wrong. They just say, "Fuck it, I don't care."
That's
Because
what doesn't make any sense. I just
the
I
pro-
can't fathom it. I
But
can't
the
fathom it.
problem is that the police aren't going to do anything. Like
Yeah.
even the parking people aren't giving them parking
rarely
tickets.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
which,
they literally only patrol like every 2 hours, just because the parking limit's like 2 hours, or is it 3 hours? I don't remember.
It's two.
It's 2, so they just come by every 2 hours. And they're like, "Oh, this car's still here, parking ticket."
Here's the thing about that though too is they're so short staffed that they're only around like once 1 week out of the month ish
Yeah.
tops. So it's like the window, which like is good for us because then I can just stay parked at work. I don't have to move my car all the time, which
Yeah.
was the most annoying thing that like came out of it was it just screws everyone that works downtown who already like,
And they make
it's not like everyone working downtown's making a bunch of money that's like affordable. Like it screws us.
Yeah, because you can buy like a monthly pass to park in those places, right? Like the
think
Go
so.
Pass or something, and you have to like pay for it. I forgot. There's some.
I mean, there's a meter, like-
yeah, there's something to pay for it
There's
if
an
you're
app.
going to stay. But anyway, it's not the
Yeah.
point. But yeah, they're literally never downtown, and even when they are, they don't really pay attention unless the car's been there too long.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why people think they can get away with it because they do.
I have seen them write a ticket lately because it's been so bad. I think people have been complaining a lot, and I've seen them write tickets for people who are parked like assholes. Where
that's
it's
good.
Like, you don't do this, man.
Yeah, because I mean, you're downtown almost every day. I'm downtown once in a while now, so. But yeah,
it's
dang.
it's wild. But then, like at nighttime, it's never governed.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
the parking ends at 5, so
Right.
they go home, and then nobody gets.
They go
shit.
home at 3.
Yeah.
Which is wild to me because it's like what 6 to 5 or something,
8 to 5.
8 to 5.
5, yeah.
So then you can literally like leave your car there from 5 p.m. till 8 a.m.
Yeah.
and not get a ticket.
Yep.
Crazy. But even you can leave it there till 10 because parking doesn't start till 2.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
start
it
parking
starts at
doesn't
8,
start till 8 and it's 2
You
hours,
get those 2 hours. So you
Yeah.
can leave it there till 10. Yep.
which is insane. But whatever, it's fine.
Wild. What a wild thing they've implemented.
Yeah, and we're probably gonna walk out of the studio right now, and it's already gonna be stupid parking because of Friday Fest.
Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna be great.
Anyway,
Great.
thank you guys for checking this out. Episode 164. Hold on, I have to look. I'm so bad at this,
Gotta
dude.
be, dude. It's
So bad
gotta
at
be
this.
episode 164.
Yeah, episode 164. If you have not
Yes.
seen last week's episode or last week's DVD extras, make sure to check that out and stay tuned for DVD extras this week. As always, my name is Chris, and this is Jory.
And this is Rory, and his name is Chris.
I am Chris. We'll see you guys on Friday.